Hey, what's up guys, it's Buddy18 and welcome back to another video. Now, I've been gone for a while, so what is the perfect topic to come back to the channel? Halo Infinite Season 3. And oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. I'm just gonna go straight to the point. Season 3 is dog shit. Now don't get me wrong, I have been grinding the fuck out of Season 3. I went from tier 0 to 26 in one fucking day, all because of just playing Bot Bootcamp for like at least 5 hours. And why am I playing Bot Bootcamp for 5 hours? Well, I don't feel like sweating. I already got the Purple Rain, or the DMR, or the Bandit Rifle. Which in this video, I'm gonna go over my experience with Halo Infinite Season 3, and it's gonna be a lot of negatives. Now, starting off strong is with Season 3's new everything. The UI, the shop, the game mode, the entirety of Season 3. So the Battle Pass, it's alright. I've been playing Infinite for about 2 days now, and as the time of recording this, this is the final week of the first week. This is the final day of the first week. It's a Monday, and it's about to be Tuesday in about 30 minutes. And my first impression of Season 3 is... everything is wrong with Season 3. Everything is wrong with Season 3. Especially when you boot up the game, and everything doesn't work. For about 5 minutes. Or 10. Or 20. So the first thing I want to talk about is the elephant in the room, what everyone's been waiting for this whole time, the Bandit Rifle. Now, I had hopes for the Bandit Rifle because, number one, it's a DMR, it's a copy and paste from Reach, except they took off the scope. Which, I kind of want to talk about that. What was the point of taking off the scope? If it's gonna take 5 to 7 shots, no, 5 to 8 shots to kill someone. 4 to the shield, 1 to the head, 4 to the shield, and 3 to the body. I don't fucking know, okay? I've been mostly just hitting shields and going for the head. The Bandit Rifle is somewhat ass. It's really dog shit. You might as well just take the Battle Rifle over the Bandit Rifle, because one, it's almost like a commando, except single fire. But worse. I'm not shitting on a Bandit Rifle because it's literally a DMR copycat, because it's like a tuned down DMR. It doesn't feel like Reach's DMR, which I believe every Halo fan knows. When you play Halo Reach, you pick up the DMR, you're ready to kick some ass. You do not get the same feeling when you pick up the Bandit Rifle. And honestly, why choose the Bandit Rifle when you have the Sidekick? The Sidekick has been superior ever since Infinite release, and there's been cases where the Bandit Rifle gets overran by the Sidekick. Not from my experience, but at least from a lot of people's experience that I've seen. And the shroud screen, whatever the fuck it's called, I think I understand what it does. Not only does it visually block anyone from the outside and inside, but if I can recall, I think it hides you from the enemy's radar. I mean, that's what I think from my experience, that whenever you're in a shroud, you are invisible from the minimap unless someone goes inside the shroud. The shroud screen is something that I probably have to get more used to by, you know, testing it out in BTB and maybe some other game modes. But I've only been using it since I've been playing New Arena with escalations and one flag. Oh my fucking god, I dislike one flag so goddamn much. Now I want to talk about the 2 4v4 maps. I have yet to play the new BTB map because, well, I have yet to been on the map. I've tried to play BTB, and I have not gotten a chance to play on the new map. I think it's called Oasis. But I have enough experience to talk about the 2 new maps, which I'm gonna go ahead and search it up. So the 2 maps are called Chasm and Cliffhanger. Chasm, I enjoy very much. It reminds me of Halo, and I just realized y'all can see my TV right there. And yes, I'm using my TV as a second display, which if I just go over, yep, you can see my Elgato. Chasm, I'm gonna say, it is a really good map. I like Chasm a lot. There's pretty much nothing wrong with it, other than, you know, you could potentially fall to your death. unless you have a grapple shot, which thankfully you do get the grapple shot in the map. Chasm is a really great map. It's symmetrical, so both sides of the team gets even spacing, weapon placements, and all that. There's no advantages or disadvantages. You have equal, like pretty much everyone has equal sandboxes. It's a good idea. But yeah, I'll say Chasm is a really good map. Cliffhanger, however, I mean, Cliffhanger is not a terrible map. It's not. Is it a good map? No. No, definitely not. You know, there are maps Infinite has that probably would have played better if it has a higher player count than 4v4, like maybe a 6v6, 8v8. You know, take it from a Call of Duty player. But I mean, I'm starting to wash away from Call of Duty and going back to Infinite. It's always like that. It's always like that. Cliffhanger, I have a couple of issues. It's not hard to understand a map, but it is tedious. Like you have one area that is a smooth, flat surface, and then you got the, you know, little hills, cliffs, corners, pretty much Cliffhanger. But you do got one side with two of the bridges where the sniper can be, and a player from the other side of the map can take the grav lift and go over there. But there's no grav lift to go over to the other side. I've had various shares of Cliffhanger where some people fall off, including myself, accidentally, and every time I play fucking one flag, there's always someone getting the active camo and energy sword and camping on their fucking flags, and yet my teammates can't fucking do that. It's like, I get active camo, they get a sword, I get a sword, they get active camo. But do I think Cliffhanger is a bad map? No, but there are better choices. Oasis I can't talk about because I have zero experience with Oasis. Nor do I have the experience to play Oasis, because, like I said, I tried to play BTB, I didn't get the fucking map. And as of recently, I actually finished the event and the ultimate challenge. I got the purple DMR. Season 3 as a whole, you know, introduced two new armor cores, the Chimera and the Mirage. Which the Mirage, I actually do like it. The fact that it doesn't look weird. You know, it somewhat kind of remind me of Orion, just without that top piece, like just give it a bald spot. You know, there's like a little, there's like that little reference of Orion on the Mirage core, but I actually do like it. And, you know, the customization is there, and I actually do like Mirage. I do see myself using Mirage a lot. But would I use them more than the Reach? No, I'm a Reach enjoyer. Now, one thing I want to talk about the Mirage armor core is that some of the armor pieces look ridiculous as hell. Looks alienated and fucking weird, especially with some of the pieces for the Mark 7 from Season 3. With the Security Gen 3, yes, I bought the bundle, and I only bought it because of Chief's shoulder pieces. But Season 3, man, it is buggy as hell. Like, first day, I tried to hop on Halo Infinite to play the new season, and for some reason, game loads in, but everything is taking a while to load. I log into Halo Infinite, press play, and when I got to the menu, everything was stuck cycling. The shop says come back later, the customization's all blacked, the emblem spins. I've actually found a way to fix it, and it's just constantly close down the application and start it back up. And I've noticed that every time you see the intro to Season 3, it always works 90% of the time, because I actually had that, because I had the intro pop up, but then nothing loads. So then I just restart the application, did it again, didn't get the intro, but everything loaded back up. So 343, you need to fix your shit. Now, when I log into Halo Infinite on my PC, I've noticed that my frame rate can go up to 75. My monitor can go up to 75. My monitor can go up to 75 hertz. But then when I brought up, oh god, it was right here. When I brought up my OBS, everything got into shit. When I'm just normally playing my game on the PC version, you know, it runs smoothly at 75, 60 frames per second. But every time now that I bring up OBS, it's the frames are fucked. Extremely. And it came to the point where I just said, okay, fuck this, I'm gonna turn on the Series S. And when I did launch Infinite on the Series S, the same issue is there. So I just close down the application, bring it up, close it down, bring it up, close it down, bring it up, and then boom, it's fixed. But then if anything happens, I have to do it constantly. It's not like you gotta do it 1, 2, 3, boom, you're done. You could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For me, I want to enjoy Season 3. But if these issues don't get fixed, then I'm probably not gonna have fun with Infinite, because if you're just gonna give me a product that's from wish.com, then I'm not gonna enjoy it. I want that premium shit from Amazon. You know, Halo Infinite was running perfectly fine back at Season 2, but now in Season 3, there's a lot of fucking bugs. And I have encountered a lot of these bugs. And like, they say they fixed these issues, but then another issue arrives that is more problematic than the one before. 50% of the time. But if I have to give a rating to Season 3, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Maps are good. Weapon is kind of dog shit. Equipment, I need to get used to. And the system needs to be fixed. The game needs to be fixed. So, yeah. And it's not like I'm the only one experiencing this problem. A lot of people are experiencing the same issue I have, and you're probably one of them as well. So, it's not like one of us has a major issue than the other. You know, this could happen to literally anyone, and it has. Nearly everyone. And I've actually seen at least a few people who goes into matchmaking that has the Mark 7 with only the Keystone helmet. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it off here. If you guys enjoyed this video, you guys want to see more, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, that's always free. Let me know in the comment section on what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.